Just a heartbreaking update. Search crews have found the body of the missing teenager in the St. Johns River. In the last 2 hours, we've learned that search crews have found the body of 16-year-old Riley Texera in the water near Julington Creek. Texera had gone out on the water with two friends when their canoe flipped around 8 o'clock last night.
The two others swam to a nearby dock, but they lost sight of Texera. Multiple search crews, they searched the water using boats and drones, and despite all of their efforts, they located his body. He was not alive at 1:30 this afternoon. Search crews would then not say if Texera or the two others on board had life jackets on with them or in the canoe that flipped. It's a somber reminder to people that they need to be prepared when they head out of the water, especially when the temperatures are getting warmer. News4JAX reporter Vic Micolucci shows us the rules for canoes and kayaks and the extra steps that you can take to be safe.
In the state of Florida, the law says that if you are on a kayak or a canoe like this one, you have to have at least one life vest per person, and it's got to be readily accessible, so nearby. Now, if everyone is over the age of 6, they don't legally have to wear that vest. However, experts say it's important that you do because you just don't know what's going to happen. And they want to point out that it needs to fit you well. So if you do go overboard, it stays on.
Bob Doty can swim, but is wearing a life jacket anyways, and a whistle.
Coast Guard says you need to carry a whistle.
We interviewed him as crews searched for a missing teen in the St. Johns River near Julington Creek. The 16-year-old was on a canoe with two friends when it flipped around 8 last night. The other two swam to shore, but they lost sight of the teen. Search crews tell us, sadly, they found his body around 1 o'clock today.
100% yes, it's preventable.
Andy Fraden owns All Wet Sports in Jacksonville. He's also on the Jacksonville Waterways Commission. He showed us a number of life jackets for paddle sports, which he says can make the difference in a scenario like this, especially after dark.
You get disoriented and you think that's shore and it's actually that way. You see a light, it could be a boat, not the extra shoreline. You can get confused, so you're swimming the wrong direction.
Fraden reminds people to have a light after the sun goes down, a whistle at all times, and a phone in a dry bag. Simple steps that could save a life and prevent a tragedy.
And there are several other things that you can do to protect yourself and your loved ones when you're out on the water. To see the information from the Coast Guard, go to our website, news4jax.com. Vic Micolucci, Channel 4, the local station.